buy more precision sports. That's it's the way. Yeah.
At least it's
Yeah.
only the OR, though.
Yeah. It's what it is.
It is what it is. It'll be okay.
Yeah. That's all right. I sent you this day and Ariane a lot of German teach.
I saw. I was like, oh my God, there's so much.
Yeah, but it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's with picture and words. Oh. No, okay, in background. Good luck on your.
All right, thank you so much. I'll see you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Oh, hello everybody. Hey, Lewis. How you doing? Appreciate the good luck, John. I'll see you back here in a minute. Hey, Michelle. Thank you for the good luck. We better play Milo a game here while we're waiting to get going. Oh, goodness. I am tired today, guys. I don't know if there's enough coffee in the world. Oh. We are going to dial in the front 9 of Tommy's Guide today. So have a look at that and see how it goes. Oh, goodness. I am tired. I'm making a new pot of coffee. He might be able to get a shot from there. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Hope everybody's having a good day today. It is Thursday. It's beautiful outside here in Knoxville today. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, goodness. See what the weather's doing. 74 degrees today. Let's see. It's gonna, feels like 91. No wonder. 87% humidity. Oh, makes for a sticky day. Oh. Let's see here. Where are we? Oh, hope everyone had a good QR. I shot a negative 16 on this account. Wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. Oh, look at Milo. Is he going to come back down into that funnel and destroy me? Oh, no. Well, you never know with him. He does some good shots. Oh. Whoa. Let's see here. That's not going where we want it to. We'll give it about 5 minutes here, let my coffee finish brewing and let everybody show up, and then we'll get going. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, excuse me. Oh, right. Hello, how are you, Bo? I'm glad to see you're enjoying the channel. Oh, is he going to drop the hole in one? Oh, my gosh. Nice shot, Milo. Well, I got my work cut out for me here. Let's see. Boom, baby. Hey, Nuisance. Thank you. Appreciate the good luck. Alright, I can't keep playing Milo all day. Oh. 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 So we are focusing on Tommy's guide today. Front 9. Oh, be right back. Gonna grab my coffee. All right, something new we're doing this. Something new we're doing this season. I'm going to be doing a free-to-play account. I couldn't do it on the QR because of the technical problems. But gonna play the OR and the WR free-to-play on that account using Coalition Guide. So that's going to be exciting. First time using their guide. Gonna be because I only have one account right now that I can use, that I have enough balls to play on, money balls anyway. Gonna focus on Tommy's guide this tournament, Boris guide next tournament, and just switch, and then well, what I think I was either gonna do that, or what I was gonna do is on the weekend round, you know, combine and feature shots from both guides. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure it out. It's hard with only, you know, with two accounts on Prism Control. Kind of pain in the butt, but. So, hole one, Tommy's guide. We're going to be setting up with a QB at P6 max rest, blue on the right by the rough. We're going to give it 5 top spin with the QB. So what I'm going to do, going to start with the white ball, put on the spin, switch to my P6 to set up at max rest, and then swap to my APOC sniper bag and swap to that P8. Play free to play in front 9 is so much great. Yeah, it can be. It's going to take some work. But we'll get there, you know. I've never played a free to play round before. So this is my first, it'll be, I've played a free to play front 9, but I've never played a whole round free to play. So I thought this would be a good tournament to start. All right. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to jump into the hole with the white ball, give it the top spin, swap to that P6, set up with the blue on the right at the rough at max rest, swap to our APOC sniper bag, and then swap to our other ball. This a hole is a drive distance hole, so our drive distance will determine our adjustment. And then we're going to be giving it 4 top and 2.5 right. We want the inner ring by the edge of the rough with the tip of the ball guide falling back into the hole being right of pin. And then we'll adjust based on table numbers, and we will just center ball there. So, as I'm sure all of you know already, but those that don't, OR is where we dial in for the weekend round. So, you know, we want to get a good tiebreaker, more, you know, but more than that, what we want is we want to have good notes, solid notes about how we're going to drop these holes in the weekend round. Any challenges we face, anything like that. So, the main point of these dial-ins for OR the whole point of the OR really is to just, you know, get the shots as dialed in as possible. It looks like it's about that time, so let's get into hole 1 and give it a practice here. See what it looks like. Basically, we're running the sniper up the hill and back down into the funnel. So it's a pretty simple shot, really. The key will be getting it into the funnel correctly on the approach, but the drive should be pretty basic. So just throw the top spin on, swap balls, and we want to set up over here at P6 max rest, swap to our APOC and swap balls to our P10. And then we're going to want to give it a nice straight pull if we can there at 7-4. And this is no OP, just center ball and hit perfect if we can there. We want to write down our drive distance typically. So my first note is drive distance. Right. 363 is +1 to the table. So we want to give that sniper 4 top and 2.5 right. And then we want to line up. So we're coming down into the right half of the cup. Right there. 8-4 to the table is 7-9 plus 1 is going to be 8 rings. And then we just want a center ball. Hit perfect. And we should run right up the hill there. And we should come right back down into the funnel. And there we are with the center cup drop. So pretty simple hole, really. This is a Tommy option 1. It's the only option on this hole. So set your spins with the white ball. Then swap to that P6 and set up on the drive. 12 o'clock pull and center ball, no OP. Drive distance will determine your table numbers. Make sure that you set the spins on the drive 4 top, 2.5 right. And then watch the ball guide placement. So on approach, preset spins, then mind ball guide into right edge of cup, and then 12 o'clock pull on that as well. It's a pretty big funnel there, so it really shouldn't be too difficult. But if you don't get the ball guide started in the right place, you'll run left or right of that cup for sure. So a pretty good dial in there. Really easy, actually easy dial in. There's nothing to dial in. It's just a straight shot. Pretty simple. Make sure you hit perfect and all that good jazz. So we'll go ahead and we'll go live on that hole, and I feel comfortable with it. Couple issues I'm working on today. A couple people pointed out to me that I'm pulling slightly off center. So I'm working on that, and then obviously trying to make sure that I hit perfect. I've been having troubles with that too lately. So 364 is table numbers. That makes life nice and easy. Jump up into sniper, preset your spins, 4 top, 2.5 right, and then find your landing spot. So we want to be right there. All right. And then make sure we have a nice straight pull here. 7-8 is 7-3. And that should end up with the same result, hopefully. Right up the hill, and we should come right back down nicely into the funnel. There we go. And nice center cup drop again. So as you can see, that shot pretty simple. Really nothing special about it. Nothing to worry about. I would not stress over hole 1. Hole 2. These can be tough. So Tommy option 1 plays a rough bump. With the sniper, and I have not played this particular shot on this hole before. Usually we're doing a rough bump, so it's going to be interesting. There's our buddy Johnny. There's our buddy Johnny. He dropped the first 2. I better get my crap together. All right. So, setting up this shot here on hole number 2, we're going to be using the sniper. We want a, sorry guys, my brain's numb. We want a P4 side spin, 4 win 10 to set up with, make the spins easy, because we're going to give it 2 right and 1 top. So let's see what we got down here for those. All right. So we got this one. I know we don't have any precision of those. So what we need to do is switch. After we set up, we need to switch to something with a precision. It could be any ball over P1 plus. I'm gonna give this ball a go, just because I got a bunch of them. I don't think it'll matter. So at P4 max rest, we're gonna have the blue on the left to the rough fairway, and we're gonna give it 2 right, 1 top. And then there's no tweaks. We'll just pull a custom adjust and center ball. Oh wait, oh no, we got it. I can't use that ball. P0 to 3. Shoot. Let's see. But we have to do it after we adjust. Cause you got to read the whole slide, man. I tell you what we'll do is we'll just keep it at P4. That way we don't have to worry about it. We can just swap right after we set spins and set up. So, yeah. So pretty basic setup. 1 top, 2 right. P4 max rest. Blue on the left to the rough fairway. Then we'll swap to the precision and center ball after we adjust, and then we'll see what happens there. So let me start my notes here. Tommy, option 1. All right. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at it in practice and see how it goes. Hole 2, you dropped with a Kingslayer. Nice. Nice work. Nice work. All right. So I'm going to set my spins before I ever set up. Just get that out of the way. And we want to be right there at, right there. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and swap to our precision. And then we want to straighten out that pull there. Seven is going to be 7 rings, so nice easy pull. And then just center ball. Hit perfect. And see what happens here. Let me catch the rough. And got it in on the right side a little bit. Pretty easy shot though. That wasn't bad at all. No wind angle tweaks to worry about there. 12 o'clock pull on that. And mind setup spot. Pretty straightforward. Nice shot by Tommy there. I like that. So let's give her another look there. I'll go ahead and go live with it since we dropped it and see what happens. Oh wait, let's go back and review our pull angle. It's really important, especially par 3s, that you spend an extra second and just review everything and make sure you weren't doing something crazy, you know. You want to, par 3s are, you know, make and break tournaments big time. All right, we were set up just right there. And let's watch that pull angle. And we pulled nice and straight, so it looked like a good pull angle. 12 o'clock there, and we pulled straight through the center line, which is real important. So we'll go ahead and go live with that and see how that turns out. Excuse me. After this hole, I got to clean my glasses. Welcome everybody to the front 9 dial-in of the OR. Appreciate you being here as usual. Alright, so we're setting up, same spot. Okay, and swapping balls. And then we want to get that pull angle nice and straight. 7-2 is going to be 6-4. So I'm going to back up onto this white ring here and pull my 6 rings. And then we just want to center ball there. Hit perfect. And we caught that heading straight for the hole there. Oh, we missed right. Oh, we had a little 59 on it. Must have. Gosh dang it. Well, that happens live. We can review the pull angle and see what happened there. I just could have had just a flicker of 59 on it, which pushed me right. Or I could have not lined the ball up center. But you want to find out, hey, thanks, Callie. We want to find out why we missed. You know, that's the big thing. That's what the OR is for. So let's have a look and see what happened here. So things I'm going to be checking for: did I pull in a straight line? Is my ball completely centered? You know, did I have a weird pull angle? So let's see. I think I pulled short. I think I pulled under. The pull angle and everything looked okay. I have up on it. I have a click of up on the ball, which is not good. Yeah, so a few errors there. I had a click of up on it. Ball wasn't centered. B, I pulled 0.1 too less. So, you know, those little things make a difference. And so I'm going to write down 1 for 2. That's how I went. And my miss right, 1 click of up, and minus 1.1 from adjustment. So you see how it was kind of hard to see the ring, see the adjustment there because of where you're sitting. I probably should have pulled from blue and pulled into clear on the backside. It might have been a smarter play on my part. So next time I will probably do something similar. All right, next we are on hole 3, and this will be the par 5. Tommy option 1. And let's have a look. So we're going to be setting up at P0, no move target, max top 1 right. So we'll want to set up with our Marlin, so we can set spin easy. And then we want a P8 to 10, because that'll give us a completely slow needle. And we need a side spin 4 plus. So any ball in there will do. We'll grab this one again here. So we are going to P0 no move target, max top 1 right. We'll adjust 1 to 1. We'll give it 0.4 ball right curl and max OP. But before that, we will pull back in plus yards under +3. So +3 and 2 will pull back 0.2. +1 and 0 will pull back 0.4. And then our second shot is going to be a sniper. We're going to do a bottom white pin check, and then we're going to set up with the yellow by the rough with the bullseye in line with the middle of the dark green column, 2 columns to the right of the flag. We'll then spin the ball guide 2 squares through just into the dark square behind the hole. There are 2 wind angles to worry about. One is going to be directly at the second sign, and then to the left of that sign will be 2 clicks right curl. The sign will be 1 click, and then in blue where it's just the bush is no change. So then we'll adjust based on our check and try to see if we can drop this par 5 here. Tell dude you aren't playing friendly. What? What's that? Aren't playing friendly. What's that? Did I miss something? I don't know. Oh, all right. Let's get our pinballs up there. Okay, so let's give this a look in practice, see what it looks like. Par 5, here we go. As always, guys, whatever you can, set up with whatever ball you need to set your spins quickly. Whether that be your second shot or your drive, it's real important that you get it's real important that you set up fast enough that you have time to really look at your pull angle. Because the pull angle is everything, really. We're at 7-8 there. And then 1.4 ball, and then max OP. And we're looking for 408 to 415 on the target yards there. Oh, Milo. Oh, that Milo. Milo is a second grade child that has brain damage that loves to play Golf Clash with me. And so I play with him whenever I can. I just can't always stop right when he wants to play. +4 is our check. And we want to line up with our bullseye right here. And then we want to spin the ball into that dark square there behind the hole. +4 is -1 to the table. And we are looking like we are in yellow. So 7-2 -1 is 5-7. Pulling in a straight line. And then we just want a center ball and 1 click right curl there. There we go. Yeah, I will, I almost always, there we go, center cup. I will take time to play with Milo during streams. It's just sometimes he, he doesn't understand. He has brain damage, so he doesn't understand that I'm busy. And I take as much time for him as I can. I can't play every single time he wants to play, unfortunately. I usually play with him while I have my coffee in the morning. Let's take some notes on that hole. Man, that was easy. That felt super easy. Dropped it center cup first try. Drive here just plays as per guide. Watch your pull. Make sure it's 12 o'clock. Slow needle. All right, Milo. He's my little buddy. I'm actually in his clan. He started his own clan, Milo's Crew. I got my third account in there playing with him. He loves Golf Clash. He watches all my videos all the time. Yeah, he's a cool kid. He's from Holland. It's pretty neat. His dad's a friend of mine. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really nice that he wants to play with me, and so I play with him, you know. He calls me his Golf Clash best friend. He's a sweetie. There's a shot, if you go on my shorts, there's a videos entitled Playing One of the Best C100 Players. He was in our clan. We pushed to C100. He was in the clan with his dad. And he drops a Firefly 4 on me from distance to beat me. So I posted it on YouTube if you want to check out Milo playing live. Yeah, that was pretty cool. He's learning. He doesn't quite understand the wind and all that stuff yet, but he likes to play. He just likes to play. So let's see here. We'll move it over here, and we'll just see if we can just use underpower to get it. Oh. Yeah, I decided when Milo made his clan and asked me to join, I decided that we're gonna gold run the clan in Milo's honor. So we started in beginner last season. We're now rookie 3. I played one legacy and got us enough points to get us to rookie 3. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna gold run that clan in Milo's honor up to C100. and have some fun with it. You know, he would love that. He got tired of playing in his dad's clan. He told his dad he wanted his own clan. So we're gonna do our part there to make it special for him. I think he would just absolutely freak out if he had his own C100 clan, you know. Oh, poor Bubby. Oh, no. Alright, we'll get back to the tournament here in just a second. Alright. So, let's see, where were we? Hole 3. On the approach, make sure your setup spot is correct in the middle of the second column to the dark column to the right. You want the bullseye dead center there with the yellow to the edge of the rough. And then spin that ball guide all the way through the hole to the dark green square that's it's like 2 squares in the back. You want to be into that square to get enough speed in. And then be mindful of your click and curl in your wind angle. So setup spot, wind angle, and spins should be your focus. And then 12 o'clock pull there. Give it a practice to get the spot down. Yeah, Callie, if you want to be a part of it, we'd love to have you. We're gonna need some help a little bit later. You know, obviously, right now I got it. We got a team that's that jumped up ahead of us by 1,000, I think 1,000 CP. But I'm playing this tournament in Masters on that account, free to play. So. We'll pass them, no problem. But, yeah, anybody that's interested in playing in Milo's clan, message me on Messenger for when we get into the higher levels and need some help. That would be really cool. He's a really special kid, and it's real important to me, you know? All right, so where are we here? Okay. So, yeah, this is a pretty easy drop here for this par 5. Really not much going on. Just make sure you keep your pole straight and watch that setup on approach. We're going to go ahead and go live with it. Nothing really to dial in, you know, if it plays as per guide, there's nothing really for me to do. You do need to watch that pullback, if you're under, +4 on your adjustment. So, be mindful of that. All the top one right and swap balls here. All right, so and we're going 8-4. Now we're +3, so we need to push back 0.2. Try to do that in a straight line there. And then we're going 0.4 ball. .408 to 415 is what we're looking for. I can't post the name in LB chat. I was told not to. I tried that already. 411, so we're right in the target yards there. Let's see here. We are at +4. Setup spot is right here. So right there. And then we want to make sure we get those spins just into that dark row there. +4 is -1 to the table. Let's see here. Looks like we are in red. 7-3 is going to be 5-9. Try to get that centered. 5, 9, and we want 2 clicks of right curl there this time. Oh, thanks, Sylvie. Oh my God. Miss left, increase 59. You know, it just, things happen live, and it just is, it kind of drives me crazy sometimes, you know, with these dial-ins, because there's no reason I should have missed that shot whatsoever. So let's go back and look at the pole angle. I'm a natural 01 puller, so I'm trying to change it. So sometimes it happens. You came here to write to me so I could go grind. Well, I can't grind in the middle of a dial in there, sir. All right, we're at +4. We're set up in the right spot. We had the ball spins correctly. Now let's look at this pole angle here. Yep, pulling 01. Yeah, and I'm telling you right now, that is my biggest downfall, is falling back into that pattern where I pull a slight 01. Pull angle consistency is very difficult to do. It's hard to master. But you got to, if you're going to get any good at the game, just period. So here we're going to play APOC to Thorn. We're going to set up at the QB, max rest, red to the rough on the right-hand side. We're going to need a P8 plus, side spin 2 plus, win 10, top spin boost 6 plus. So I'm just going to use a P10, top spin boost 6 ball. We'll just use that one there. And so we're going to pull back and wins below 8.2. I'll pull back 0.1, and then below 7.7, we'll pull back 0.3. And then 100% max OP, no curl. So if we wanted to, we could swap to the legendary extra mile to slow it down, the needle, but he says P10 is completely slow anyway, so we are going to end up doing a back rough check with the Thorn, giving it 3 top and 0.5 left spin. We're going to leave the tip of the ball guide about 1 green square short of the hole, and then we will pull based on our check number. This should be a pretty straightforward hole as well. Let me just check my bags here, make sure I got everything going. All right, here we go. I play on an Android S10 Plus Samsung. All right. Yeah, I mean, you guys, we've dropped every hole in practice. They've been easy, and then we've missed it. Missed them live. That's what makes it kind of makes streaming tough sometimes. You know, it's like it's a little frustrating. So we need 3 top and 0.5 right there. I want to give it a nice straight pull. And 7.7 is what we're looking for. And 7.7, we got to push back 0.1. There. And then we just want max OP. Hit perfect. Looking for 436 to 443. Hey, Breadman, going pretty good. How you doing, brother? You doing all right? And we are right in target yards here. So we're going to do a back fringe check right here over the hole. And we are at +2. Give it 3 top and 0.5 left spin. And then we're going to leave this ball guide 1 square short center cup. And I know with Tommy on a crosswind that I need to add 0.1 to my adjustment because that's just how it works. So +2 is table numbers, 8-2 is 3-2, so I'm going to pull 3-3. That's how it goes with me and Tommy based on our differences in pull angle. And hit perfect, there we go. And that should drop center cup quite nicely. So how do I know that about Tommy and me, right? Well, I've played a lot of shots. I've dialed in a lot of these guides. I know that when there is a crosswind, that and it's a thorn shot specifically with Tommy, that I miss left side every time. So I have figured out that if I add +1 to the table, or +1 to whatever adjustment I got to make, that I will drop the shot. And that is just one little trick that I learned. Hey, you qualified for your first Masters tournament. Nice. You playing on S25 Ultra? Nice. Yeah, playing on the phone hurts my eyes. Tommy, option 1 on this hole. Drive as per guide. Approach plus 0.01 to adjust. 12 o'clock pull. So pretty simple. You know what's really driving me crazy is we have not had to do anything to dial in any shot, and I have missed 2 of them in a row. So if I miss this shot, I'm probably just going to start crying. Here we go. We're going to go live with it. Yeah, this free to play is a great time to step up your game and play in Masters. And give it a shot. See what it's about. All right, red to the rough here. All right. Let's see. That is 436 to 443 is what we're looking for. 440 is good. That'll put us up there. Let's have a look at the check. We're at +2. 3 top and half a left. And then ball guide. 1 square short here, center cup. Just like that. No, that's favoring left a little bit. There we go. +2 is table numbers, as we know. So 7-8 is 3-1. So I'm going to pull 3-2. Oh my God. Jesus, Jason. I'm going to take a break for a second, grab a smoke. -20. You think it's good enough to get you into the weekend? Yeah, it should be. It's a free entry tournament. You should be all right. I'm going to take a break for a second, guys. That's the 3rd hole in a row I missed. Oh, the dial-in is going well. Just we're not dropping them live, so yeah, this is really bad. Gonna have to turn it around here. I mean, that's just. I should be at 2, 4, 7. No, I should be at 9 already. With according to our practices, you know. All right, so we're gonna do on this next shot here, hole 5. We're gonna do Tommy option 1. Option 1, and this is going to be a send it down to what's damn it, what's the name of that club? The Tsunami. So what we're going to do here is get a P10, side spin 2, win 0, top spin boost 8 ball. Jesus. I don't have a lot of those at all, do I? And then we're going to want to swap to P8 plus side spin 6 win 10 because we're going to use 3 left spin on the approach there. So we want to make sure we got something easy to set spins with. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see. This one will work here. Alright, so we're gonna set up at P10 no move target. We're gonna add all the boost and 1 right spin. We're gonna adjust 1 to 1. And then we'll push up based on wind angle and wind speed. We'll give it max OP and curl to the tip of the outside triangle on the shot circle and hit perfect. And then we will swap balls, and this will be a landing position shot. So we're going to want to line up in between the dark and light row. It'll be the second dark row from the pin, and the third light row, or second full light row from the right edge of the fairway, or I mean from the green. Then we're going to spin the ball so we are about half a square short, favoring the left side of the cup. We'll then adjust based on our plus yardage, and no tweaks in this. So he says P10 will always be fine on approach. P8-9 can have landing position higher than 13 yards. So I guess we better look at a P10 here, just in case. Side spin 6, wind 10. Yeah, I'll have to go with this ball here just in case. Excuse me. So we'll set up in that landing position in a ring to the edge of the rough and the bullseye in between the green square rows. We'll add the spin so we're about half a green square short and inside the left edge of the cup. And then we'll go from there. So let's start with a practice here, and let's see. Yeah, good luck, Breadman. I mean, -20 could be close, but it's free to play. You never know. It really depends on your bracket, but you know, I mean, I wouldn't worry too much, man. Just, you know, you do your best, and if you don't make it to the weekend this time, that's okay. You know, just keep working at it. You know, Masters is really difficult. Especially if you're not, I mean, as you can see, I'm dropping every single hole in practice and then missing them live. I mean, Masters is a difficult tournament, and it just is. So don't beat yourself up if you don't qualify. Just, you know, go after it again next time. Practice and tour. You know, work on your skills. All right, we're giving it all the boost and one right. We are going to figure out our wind angle here real quick. We are in yellow. So we're going to adjust 17.2 here. And then we are going to push up 12.4. Make sure we stay on that straight line. And then max OP and curl out to here. And we had a great left. I'm not sure how that's going to do us. We'll have to see. Should be safe, but just worry about landing position. That's all. Okay. So 362 to 374. We're way past the check. So let's see here, and we're lining up right here, inner ring. So let's see how far past the check we are. We are 1, 5, 6 rings past the check. So we're going to have to do some math. I got to swap balls to this, and we want to spit. Yeah, see, we're way past the check, so we're going to have to move our laning position and set up right there. 7-5. 6 is 3. That's minus 7. 7-5 would be 6-8. I'm going to let the time expire. And we're going to do it again. So minus 7 to the table is what we need. I'm going to go here. Swap balls here. And set up. Right there. And 7-5 is 7-5. So minus 7 is 6-8 again. Try to straighten out that pull angle and pull nice and straight through the line. No up, no nothing. And give that a look. And we missed right. Yeah, that you can't really judge that too much because we missed the check and we were past. We hit a great left. So, hey, good morning, David. Miss Kira's working as usual, and Miss Gracie's taking her mid-morning nap. Or I guess afternoon nap now almost. All right, so that was practice. Don't want to hit a great left. Shaky needle though, so that sucks. Let's actually see if we got a different top spin boost state with a little bit better overpower speed here. I don't think I do. That's overpowered 2. We'll give that a shot. And we don't have a lot of balls here, so we can't do a lot of practices. I need to hit perfect if I can, and get on this shot here. So max OP, 1 right. We need to assess the wind angle. We are in blue. So let's go 10 and 17.2. And we want to push up 12.2 rings. in a nice straight line there. So there's 10 and 12, 2. And then all the curl out to the edge of the triangle. Slight great right this time. Shaky needle, you know, makes life tough. Hard to hit perfect. Hopefully we stay in the check yardage. It looks like we're going to. Yeah, 570s right in there. So first thing we're going to want to do is swap balls here and set up in our appropriate spot, which is here with the inner ring to the rough. We then want to spin that ball one green square, half green square short. We want to be more to the left edge there. +8 is table numbers, so I want to try to straighten out our pull. There we go. 7-8 is going to be 7-8, so get it back here. And nice straight pull. And then just center ball. Hit perfect. Now we can actually tell what's going on with the shot. All right, we missed right. Missed right and crease 59. So let's look at our pull angle and have a see there. And then we're going to have to go live on the next shot regardless. I'm out of balls for this hole. Hey, thanks, Gary. Appreciate the good luck. All right, let's look at the pull angle on that approach and see if we were pulling a little 01 like I usually end up doing. So you see how I kind of stutter on the setup here? That's something else. You know, you want to, that's why you want to practice. And I also stuttered on the spins, right? I had to respin. That is an issue. You want to be setting up and spinning correctly the first time. All right, so let's see here. Oh yeah, we're pulling on 01 for sure. So yep, back to my old bad habits of pulling 01. It is really hard, guys, to change your pull angle. Believe me, it is. It takes a lot of work and a lot of practice, and I'm practicing and I'm trying to put in the work. It's really freaking hard. Try to be consistent. You know, even if you consistently pull 01, you can adjust from there. But for me, I'm trying to pull 12 o'clock. It's really what I'm trying to do here. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's 12 o'clock, and we are in yellow. So 18.2. So there's 10 and 8.2. And 18.2 is 11.9 push-up. So we want to go in a nice straight line. There's 10 and 11.9. Not as shaky of a needle this time with the higher wind, but still shaky. God damn it. Great ride again. Hopefully that didn't really mess us up. Alright, we're going to be in target yards again, so that's okay. Seems like a great right. We're right at the bottom of target yards. Seems like a great right is okay. Could be worse. We want to line up in our spot here as quickly as possible. And then we want to set our spins correctly the first time. There we go. And plus 16 is plus 4 to the table. So let's straighten out that pull. And 7-3 is 7-3, so we want to pull 7-7. And then just center ball. Hit perfect. And hopefully we got that this time. Oh my god, dang it. This is not going my way today, guys. Sorry. Let's look at the miss and see if I had a click of OP on it. I could have. Shouldn't have missed the hole like that. Should have went right in. We were a touch right, but this is probably one of the worst front nines I've had in a while, you know? Alright. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble lately. It's just like nothing is working live, just constantly. It's really, 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 really frustrating. The learning process is so hard, and it takes a lot of freaking effort, and it's like you go backwards, you know, at first. Yeah, that pull was pretty decent. Pulled in a straight line. Yeah, look at that. I got a click of click of overpower on it, which pushed it too far. Yeah, so the learning curve in learning new skills in this game is really challenging. It takes a lot. All right, so this shot here, we're going to be doing P10, side spin 2, win 0, top spin boost 4 ball. And I got just the ball for that. And then we are going to be swapping to a P0 plus, side spin 2, win 10. So let's just go wind resistance and nothing. See what we got there. We're gonna do we'll do that ball there and go here and oops, go here. All right, it's par 4 here. What we're looking at is we want to do a full backspin thorn shot. So we are going to do a P10, no move target. We're going to move left depending on wind angle. Then we're going to give it max boost, 1 right. We're going to adjust and then push up based on wind speed. Give it max OP and 0.4 ball right curl. Then we're going to do a top white fringe check on the top right side of the pin. I mean of the white ring. Give it max back, half a left. You want to turn your screen around so you can see the tip of the ball guide clearly center cup. Then we'll adjust based on our check numbers and go from there. So pretty straightforward shot, really. Big key here is going to be shifting left to get us over the hump. And so first steps are to assess the wind angle. What hole am I on? That's not the same hole. Oh, shit. Am I in practice? Thank God. Okay, forfeit. I accidentally went a hole ahead, guys. Sorry. My bad. Thank God that was practice. I accidentally went to hole 7 instead of 6. Alright, so we need the hammerhead. And we need the hammerhead, and we need the APOC. We're going to set up at P0, max rest. And we need a top spin boost 5-ball. So what we're going to do is we are going to set it at P0, no move target, swap to our top spin boost ball, give it all the boost, one right spin, adjust, and then push back if we're between below 13. And then when we get to our next shot, we're going to do a B52 your turn check to give us table numbers. We're then going to give it full backspin, and we basically want the ball guide running, the right side of the ball guide running to the left side of the cup. We want to spin it so the ball guide ends on the edge of the left green column, left of the hole there. And then we're going to add some overpower based on wind angle. So really key to this is going to be getting the ball guide line between the line of the dark green rows. The dark green and the light green row. And we're also going to have bottom yellow by the fringe fairway with the bullseye in line with the pin when we do this. So let's take a look at this in practice and see what it looks like. Hey Jabber, what's up? Hey Kaylin, thank you for the good luck. Alright, P0 no move target. All the boost and one right spin there. We are going to adjust nice and straight if we can here. 8, 5. And we're at plus 11, so we're going to pull back 0.4. And then we're just going to give it max OP. Should be a slow needle. Hit perfect. Want to be 391 to 399. Caught a little bit of a speed roll there. And 393 is good. Our your turn check is plus 6. So we're going to push up to right here, in line with the pin. We're then going to add all the backspin and left spin until the ball guide is right there on the center line. You see that? All right, our check was plus 6, which is plus 1 to the table. We are in right angle, which is minus 2 clicks OP. 7.5 is 8.4, plus 1 is 8.5. And we want just before circle drop minus 2. So there's circle drop just before minus 2. And let's have a look and see what happens here. Now there we go. And right back down. And we just missed left. So increase 59. Let's have a look at the pull angle. And I didn't take notes for hole 5. I'm so irritated. So let me go back. Hole 5. Hole 5, drive, APG, great right, okay. Approach, setup, and spins. Hurry up. And 12 o'clock pull. You cannot have any 59 on that. And then center ball. So, yeah, that was that on hole 5. Well, let's get out of here. And let's go look at this hole 6. Approach shot and see if we had any 01 on there. Missed left. It said we needed to increase R59. So we did have the ball guide in the right spot there, right on the break in the lines, right there. So let's look at the pull angle. Yeah, it's got 01. Story of my fucking life. Alright. P0, no move target. Alright, here we go. We're going to go after this live and see if we can grab it. Updated pics of Gracie. I'll get some, David. I'm sorry. I've had a lot going on in my life, honestly. I'll get some up there, man. All right, here we go. Swap ball. All the top and one right. We're going to adjust here nice and straight if we can. And 7, 6. Plus 10 is a pushback of 0.4. And then just straight OP, no curl, hit perfect. And we are at 395, and that's right in the target yards there. Plus 4 is table numbers. So we want to set up right here at the bottom, right there. And now we want to watch this spin here. And we want to be right on the line. Table numbers, and we want to straighten out this dang pull. And we are in yellow, which is minus 1 click OP. 8.5 is 9.6. And we want to go down to circle drop, up 1 and up 1, and hit perfect. And let's see what happens there. Hey, snuck it in left side. Finally got a freaking drop. There we go. Goodness gracious, about time. All right, hole 6. Notes. Hole 6, drive as per guide. Slow needle. Approach. 12 o'clock pulls important. Setup spot. Bottom of yellow at the fringe fairway, and then the spins to edge of columns. Those are both really important. And then your OP wind angle. So those are the 3 things I really would focus on with the approach there. Hole 7, let's get back to it. Get rid of that. Alright, we want the thorn in the bag, we want the APOC in the bag. We want to go 4 top spin boosts, wind 0. As soon as I find my ball, there it is. And then wind resistance 0 plus, side spin 2 plus, win 10. So just gonna grab something here. All right. So again, this shot here, we are looking for P10 no move target. We're going to shift rings left based on wind angle. Give it max boost 1 right. We'll then adjust and push up based on wind speed. Give it 0.4 ball right curl and 100% OP. Second shot, we'll do a top right white ring fringe fairway, or fringe green check, so the inner fringe. We'll give it all the backspin, half a left, turn our screen around, and put that ball guide dead center pin in the cup. And then we'll adjust based on our check and hopefully knock it down. So let's have a look at this in a practice and see what we got going on. It's real important to practice these shots when you're pushing up a lot to see how the needle speed is, because you don't want to go in here surprised to suddenly a super shaky needle. All right, first thing we want to do, wind angle. We want to figure out where we're going. So, all right, we are in red, so 3 rings left. So from red to the other side of yellow, all the boost and 1 right. We're then going to adjust 16.3. So there's my 10. And there's my 16.3. We're going to push up 11.6 rings in a row. So there's my 10. And there's my 11.6. And 1 fourth ball. And hit perfect. And so we're looking for 480 to 492. That's not too shaky of a needle, so it's not bad. Yeah, 484 will work. So now, first thing we want to do here is swap balls. Go up here and do our rough check, which is 0.7. All the back, 1 left. Turn your screen around. Okay, I put this down here where you can see it. Ball guide into the cup, center hole. Okay, right there. Wow, shit, I forgot to check. I think we were +6. So +2 to the table there. 7 7's 5 2, so we're gonna pull 5 4. And then no wind adjustments there. Just center ball. Hit perfect. And nope. We didn't have the ball guide into the cup enough. So we didn't come back far enough. If you don't get the ball guide in the cup enough, you're gonna land too far up, and you will, as you can see, not have enough backspin to get back to the hole. So pretty straightforward shot, though. A little shaky needle. Hole 7. Drive. Shift. Shift left on wind angle. Semi shaky. And perfect needed. And approach. Approach, make sure ball guide is well into the hole. And other than that, pretty straightforward shot. Really not difficult here. Should be a pretty much guaranteed drop if you get the ball guide in the hole enough. So we're going to go ahead and go live with that. See if we can grab another drop here. Alright, where are we? Let's see. We are in yellow. So push up. Oh shit, I forgot to move rings left. God dang it. What's my push up? 11 rings. And I got to move 3.2 left and try to do this without shifting. Max OP. Hit a slight great left. Probably screwed. Ah, gosh dang it, Jason. Oh, we got lucky. All right, where are we here? 480 to 492. We're at 487. That'll work. All right, first thing we need to do here is swap balls. Go up here and go and do our check. We are at +6. Max back, half a left. Turn the screen around. Get this ball guide into the hole. Center cut there. Into the hole. Okay. +6 is +2 to the table. So I would try to straighten out that pull angle there real quick. 7-4 is 5. So 5-2. And just center ball there. And there we go. Easy peasy, even if you forget. So here's the trick. If you forget to shift, do all of the steps. Adjust, push up. Turn your screen exactly halfway, and then line up your center line and pull straight across without adding any or taking away any plus yards. It's a fix for a screw up. Don't do it on the regular. But we got that drop there, so I'll take it just like I planned it. Yes, Callie, you knew it. You knew it. All right, bro. Good luck, everybody. Have a great day, everybody. Tell Gracie I said bye when she wakes up from her nap. Will do, David. Have a blessed day at work, sir. Always a pleasure to see you. As you guys saw there, getting that ball guide really into that hole, like deep into that hole, is what's going to get you back into the hole on the backspin there. So, good shot by Tommy. Just make sure you get the ball guide where it needs to be. Oh, let's see here. I don't like this. I don't like. We're gonna give this a try, but I don't know what to do with it here. All right, we're gonna try it. I don't know, man. This is a weird shot. So we need the a basic wood and the Goliath with a fast line perk. I've never used this perk, so not sure about it. Let's see here. Goliath fast line here. All right, so what we're gonna do is set up with a basic wood at P7 min, white to the dark rough on the left. Oh, we don't want them in the same bag. Unequip. So we'll just go here and oh no. Yeah. All right. So we want to set up the beginner wood and a P7 ball. And so let's see. And then we'll swap to Goliath bag. Let's see if I can find my P7s here. Sure. All right. And then we want a P7 side spin 2 plus win 10 top spin boost 4 ball. So let's just go here. Top spin boost, wind resistance. See what we got for top spin boost 4. All right. Excuse me. This one will work. All right. So here is what we're going to do. We are going to set up with the basic wood at P7 min with the left of the white ring by the dark rough. We'll then swap to the Goliath with the Fastline perk bag. We will add max top spin plus 2 boost and 0.9 to 1 left spin depending on wind angle. We will pull from the yellow ring over the bullseye, curl 100% max left, and then overpower as just before circle break or circle drop as base, and then -1 click in the mid wind and -2 clicks in the high wind. So this is going to be new. I haven't used this perk and I don't know how it's going to go. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot. This is hole 8. Tommy option 1. And let's go in here and have a look at it. OP will be the deciding factor on whether or not we miss. Really. So we're going to want to be careful with that. All right, so at min, like that, swap there, and swap there, and we need to figure out our wind angle here. So we are in that's 0.9 left spin there. And 8-1 is going to be 3-4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want max and just before circle drop -1. See what happens here. And we just missed right, which means we had a little too less OP. We need an extra click OP, so I might have came off at 2 clicks instead of 1. Just before circle drop, -1 at max right curl or left curl is kind of hard to judge. That's going to take a practice or two. Also, setting up a P7 min line sucks, because it just shifts to the other club. It can make it kind of tough. So we're definitely going to take another practice at that. I lost my P7 ball. God damn it. All right, let's find it again. Yeah, you do, Callie. I just made a video on my channel about perks. If you want to check it out. Think what you want. I'm a fucking phenomenon. Alright, let's try this again. See if we can get this to drop here. Not right now, buddy. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. These part 3s can be rough. This one's especially rough with the curl on the edge of the green there, or the hill, you know. All right, so we're gonna pull back to min and right there. We're gonna swap here, and we're gonna swap balls. We need to figure out our wind angle, and we are in a full 1 left spin zone. 7-4 is 2-8. So I'm gonna pull from red across yellow there, and then we want just before circle drop. So circle drop. And see if that gets in there. Got a better camera angle. Boom, center cup drop. That's what I'm talking about. All right. This shot looks scary, but it ain't that bad. Mind set up with basic wood. Wind angle for left spin, and then OP dependent. All right, I don't mind that as much as I thought I was going to be honest. So let's get back to here, and let's get after it live and see what we can do. Make sure you are at P7 min. You know, not a click up, not a, or, you know what I mean? Make sure you're right at that switch. So pull back all the way as far as you can. And then just, there you go. Swap to the Goliath. Swap balls there. Get our wind angle here. God damn it. And we are in the 0.9. So right there. 8-4 is going to be 3-7. So right there. And then we want just before circle drop minus 1, 2. And let's see how that goes. Thank you, Bart. Appreciate the good luck. All right, looking okay, looking okay, looking okay. No, we ran through the rough too much. God damn, this whole entire dial-in has been garbage. Hole 9's not done yet. I thought he'd be done by now. So we're going to have to call it here. I will try to get hole 9 finished and add it in the comments if I can. As you can see, this whole front 9 is just been a mess. We missed everything live. So that's pretty much whole the front 9. You're learning what not to do, yeah. I'm learning that, I'll tell you what I am learning. Is I am learning that, you know, dialing in something, you know, it's very important, but you really have to be able to replicate what you dial in. And so, you know, you got to have extra time for the wind angle. You got to have enough time, you know, you got to have your routine right so that it's so set that you're not making mistakes that are causing you to rush your pull angle. The pull angle is the most important thing. Every shot I missed today was pull angle related. So that's our front 9, front 8, I guess, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and the first looks at the guide there. We will be back with the back 9 either later tonight or tomorrow. But I hope you all have a blessed day. And if you're not a member of the channel, please consider joining. I would love to have you. Also, if you feel like you're able, please consider donating to the channel. Helps purchase balls and guides and all that stuff. I'll be back for sure at 4 p.m. for Quick 9 fun. And we're going to try to do the Coalition free-to-play Front 9 if it's done in time today. So we got a lot to do, but hopefully we'll be able to get it all done. Y'all be safe out there, and we'll see you soon.